Looking at the cover of this graphic novel, Dahlia in the Dark, you can tell there's something a little unusual going on, because you've got two people in a car with guns, so kind of modern crime, adventure, something like that. But then you've got more than one kind of supernatural creature looming above. It's a strong hint about the dichotomy that this whole book is based on. Meanwhile, the visuals on the back cover show werewolves involved in some kind of street political protest. So what the heck is this book about? Let's read the summary. Donnie Dahlia is hired to deliver a package from Pennsylvania to New Mexico. What he doesn't know is that the package is a dangerous magical creature, Maya Luna, and she is the future queen of a fairy world that has remained hidden until now. Donnie and his gang will be caught in the middle of a supernatural war between changelings and fairies, a conflict that has been brewing in the shadows for centuries. So this is a road trip / crime story with strong supernatural elements. The latter not meaning horror, but the fae, changelings, folklore mythology, that kind of a thing. The chapter title pages are always these deeply layered images. They're neat. There's the package, kind of the MacGuffin of the plot. So Donnie is an operative in this world that's existing in the shadows of ours. Unlike this office where Donnie's boss works, it's, just a normal office building to all appearances on the outside. There is an effective, an emotional backstory here about our protagonist. Involves his daughter. You saw her there. And I love that it doesn't feel forced, as those things often do. Like, okay, here's this adventure. Oh, I've got a great concept. It's like a Coen Brothers movie meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer / Angel, and all these crazy different parties are chasing down our hero, and it's all going to hit the fan as they get to New Mexico. Great. Oh, but we got to have something emotional, some kind of backstory for our character, and then they just kind of force it in. A credit for avoiding that syndrome. So images like this show you the road trip aspect of it. Most of the adventure takes place in the real world. We've got cars, motels, etc. But then that dichotomy that I mentioned before comes into play, like here. This crazy supernatural creature, but somebody's screaming active shooter. That's a great, crazy confluence if you think about it for a second. What I'm talking about is encapsulated maybe in this really awesome 2-page illustration from a very mundane motel room to a frozen kind of enchanted forest with a wizard in it. A lot of great color use in this book, too. Now, one thing I don't like about the art, I don't know if this was a stylistic choice or what, but characters often enough to bother me, only have one eye visible. I found that distracting. But anyway, if you're a fan of the genre, the hybrid genre that blends strong fantasy elements into the contemporary world, then this is a really solid choice. I'm glad I picked it up. Thanks.